Hello, my name is Rufina Torres Rodriguez, and in this activity I'm going to talk about the topic artistic movements. First, abstract expressionism is a contemporary pictorial movement within abstraction, specifically the informalist and material trends after World War II. The term has been used for the first time in Germany in 1980 in the magazine Der Sturm about German expressionism. Baroque. The Baroque was a period of history in Western culture originated by a new way of conceiving art and which, starting from different historical cultural contexts, produced works in numerous artistic fields: literature, architecture, sculpture, painting, music, opera, dance, theater, etc. Cubism. Cubism was a European artistic avant-garde that emerged in the 20th century in French, mainly embodied in the arts and literature. It is characterized by the marked use of geometric shapes. It breaks with the aesthetic models that only evaluate the perfection of the shapes. Expressionism. Expressionism was a cultural movement that emerged in Germany at the beginning of the 20th century. It comes to be a distortion of reality to express it in a more subject way, although ultimately that may be a valid definition of art, a distortion of reality. They want to show feelings, emotions, something that illustrates nature and the human being. Impressionism is a pictorial style that originates in France in the second half of the 19th century. He is characterized by his persistent experimentation with lighting. Light management is considered a crucial factor in achieving beauty and balance in painting. Minimalism. It is characterized by simplicity, clean lines, and a monochrome palette with color use as an accent. Typical combining an open floor plan, lots of light, and functional furnishings. It focuses on the form, color, and texture of just a handful of essential elements. Pop art. Pop art is an artistic movement that emerged in the United Kingdom and the United States in the mid-20th century. Inspired by the aesthetics of everyday life and consumer goods of the times, such as advertisements, comic books, mundane, culture objects, and the world of cinema. Post-Impressionism. It consists of a liberation from classical shapes, colors, and textures that are transformed along with the social change of the late 18th. The barriers of reason are completely uncovered and give rise to a culture of inclusion and equality that continues to this day. Romanticism. It's characterized by expressing moods and feelings to emotional intensity. The theme of the romantic painting is the landscape, in its wildest and most mysterious aspect, as well as painting with exotic, dramatic, melancholic themes. The night and the cemeteries fascinate the romantics. Surrealism is an artistic and liberative movement that seeks to go beyond the real from the imaginary and the irrational. Surrealism represents a reality that is in the